Due to my
Hey, CJ.
what?
I got this. The opponent's gonna make a close call. It should take 10 minutes out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah.
Correct.
Anyway, so just get this together. I do Eagles versus Broncos. No way. Eagles versus. I'm gonna do a good team. Steelers versus Eagles. It's gonna be like 10 minutes. So let's do this. Talk to you guys at the end of it. Peace. Let me talk to you guys at the end of it since COD didn't work. All right, bye.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Here we've got a couple of big targets who will try to be key contributors in both the pass and run games today. It's Select's Eagles going up against Miller's Steelers. Now we'll go down to Lincoln Financial Field for this matchup.
Steelers, Eagles, coming up on EA Sports as we welcome you to Philadelphia for today's game.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms. You just have to love these types of games because there's just so much bad blood. There's such a deep rivalry here. The spirit is intense, and these teams will do anything to beat the other team.
Yeah, I remember some of these games as a player, Jim. Even though it's been a long time, you just don't forget certain moments and really special games like this. And we talk to the players all week long. You know they have their attention. It's very focused. Emotionally, they're ready to go. And that usually translates to an exciting football game.
The Steelers setting up here for the kickoff. The Eagles are back deep, waiting for the kick return. And with that kick, these two rivals are ready to go. Huff's going to run this one out. The offense is led by quarterback Sam Bradford, who came into the league as the #1 overall selection for the St. Louis Rams and has battled knee injuries throughout.
Sam Bradford's been a little unfortunate in his NFL career. He's been hurt a couple times, but when he plays, he shows everybody how much talent he has.
First down at the 33. Murray with the reception. Shrugs off the first hit, and he's on the sidelines and out of bounds.
When you play zone coverage, the quarterback might have to hold the football just a little longer. But these guys nowadays, when you play zone, they know how to throw and catch and get it done.
Second down and 1. Murray looking for space. And he is brought down at the 45-yard line.
Murray's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
First down at the 45. Hurries on the toss. Gets the football. Second down here. The Eagles come out with a split backfield. Bradford's able to fake into the line and still has it. Got a big lane. Charging ahead.
When you make hustle plays like this on the defensive side, it can change the game. Look like a sure touchdown, but the defensive player hustles, gets the tackle right before he goes in the end zone. Now,
Jams it across the goal line for the touchdown. That's a terrific start for this team, Phil, with the early touchdown.
yeah, just the way they planned it, man. You get into during the week, you practice, you look at all that film, and then you say, here's going to be our starting plays for the game. You go out there, you run them, and you score. That is a great feeling.
He'll have a chance to take off. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The offense is led by the quarterback who has virtually every Steelers franchise record for passing, Ben Roethlisberger.
Big Ben, I'm not sure. He might like a little punishment. Be careful. When you hit him, he seems to play better.
The Steelers will take the snap from the 25. And straight ahead, Bell. For the offense, he came out of Central Michigan as a 6th-round pick and has turned himself into a top-flight receiver in Antonio Brown.
All you hear about Antonio Brown, besides the talent he has on the field, is how hard he works. When you work that hard and you got some talent, look out. You're going to get it done on the field. Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
3rd and 4 coming up following that completion. Roethlisberger standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Antonio Brown has the catch. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
You can do all you want on the defensive side. You can give a lot of looks, but it's just too easy for the quarterbacks and receivers to throw and catch.
Now 1st and 10. Underneath and incomplete that time. If this defensive lineup is going to have the better of it today, it must get a big performance from Connor Barwin.
And Connor Barwin, I look at him and the kind of player, you know, he's got talent. There's no doubt about that, but he's just a hard-working football player, and you need those guys on the defensive side.
That's a gain of 6.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed a pass, but it still did not get a first down.
The Steelers will take the snap from the 45. Williams has the catch. Williams is tackled down. This time for 4.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
Ben Roethlisberger takes a look down from under center. 1st down and 10. He climbs the ladder and has it. That receiver, Phil, is a quarterback's dream. Going high in the air on a high throw and getting the reception.
Oh, man, do quarterbacks love that? They throw it and think, oh, my gosh, that's bad. They're ready to chase the defender down with an interception. But no, the wide receiver goes up and just makes an awesome catch. Bell's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Bell's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. 2nd and 6. Bell's got the carry once more.
Bell's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottled him up for a short game.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield.
This will be a field goal attempt from 45 yards out.
And the kick is good for 3. Phil, they get a field goal here about midway through the first quarter to at least put up some production.
Yeah, Tim, that's what you need. Every drive is not always going to end in a touchdown, and sometimes you overcome adversity. They did that in that drive, and they still got 3 points.
That return's good for about 26. The Steelers defense comes back onto the field. Did not look so good that last series, giving up the touchdown.
Oh, you know the coaches are upset. My gosh, they ran some of the most elementary defenses that you can run, and they had mistakes by the defensive players. So they coached them up on the sidelines. We'll see if we see different results.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Murray lined up in the backfield.
Here we go.
Murray's going to take the handoff now. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. DeMarco Murray had a monster season in 2014 for the Cowboys, and then Dallas lost him to free agency to the Eagles, Phil.
I think he can have a monster season for the Philadelphia Eagles, too. This is a very good offensive line, and they needed a running back who was more physical, and they got him in DeMarco Murray.
In the secondary, keep an eye today on William Gay out of Louisville.
Yeah, he has proven that, Jim, he's a versatile defensive back, and that's what you need. A guy that's hung around, he's got experience and talent.
Third down and 4. Sproles. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
This is called managing the football game as a head coach. What are you doing here? You've got a lead. It's close. It's 4th down. It's short yardage. You're near midfield. Don't do it. Punt the football away. And if the other team's going to go ahead, make them drive the length of the field.
The Eagles will take the snap from the 45. He's churning ahead. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. The Eagles go for it on 4th and short and convert. How about that call?
Yeah, I like the decision. 4th and short. I like the odds. The offense is going to get the job done. They call a nice play, and they convert, pick up that 4th down attempt.
First down at the 47. Bradford's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. At the 45-yard line. 2nd and 8. And the give now to DeMarco Murray.
Murray's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
1st and 10. And they go back to the ground. Shazier's able to read that play and make the hit. The Steelers with a nickel look here on defense. Gives it to him again. Slides off the hit. And that'll gain just a few yards.
Murray's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
After that run, 3rd and 8 for the offense. Bradford's lined up. 2 tight ends set. Huff's going to pull in the bullet pass. And Gay's the one who brings him to the ground.
The Eagles put themselves in a terrible situation. 3rd and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
Murray. Eagles in the end zone. Finding the end zone for the 2nd time. I hope you have your blowout playbook, Phil, because this game is so one-sided as the first quarter is drawing near a finish.
Yeah, shoot, you know me. I'm very limited. I only have one playbook, and that's all out. But, hey, that describes what we're seeing here so far. The offense, the whole football team, they've been sharp, and they're on their way to a blowout.
And a flag is down.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
That kick out of bounds is going to cost them.
Ben Roethlisberger takes a look down from under center. Bell's got it on the handoff. Roethlisberger from the gun. It's complete to Martavis Bryant. That's his first reception today.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
First down at the 43.
What an amazing effort by the receiver to strip him of the interception.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, they can make a big play.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield.
2nd and 10.
Bell's going to secure the handoff for a gain of about 5.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
3rd and 4.
A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
Roethlisberger's job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get to completion.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation.
He pulls it down somehow. Incredible catch there by the receiver as he goes vertical and comes down with the football and the catch.
We see these incredible catches every single week. Right now, the most talented guys in the NFL might be the wide receivers. They can just do everything. Run, jump, run routes, and make these incredible catches.
The Steelers still driving as the 2nd quarter gets underway. The 2nd quarter is underway with this snap.
Bell's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
It's Williams in the backfield. Roethlisberger's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap.
3rd down and 12.
Williams, the receiver, on the screen.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Good job by the defense. They're well-taught, well-schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
Got a flag. Drives it through for the field goal.
Offside. Defense.
The penalty is declined. That last play will hold up. The Eagles are prepared to return to kickoff. Hubb's got it. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. The Steelers defense comes onto the field after surrendering a touchdown on the last drive.
Well, they're hoping for better results. No question about that, Jim. They got to come out. They got to hustle. There was not enough hustle last time. And the number one key for all defensive teams is play hard.
Way to call him out there, partner.
Hey, that's what I do. I like to call people out.
The Eagles line up, split backfield.
Second down and 10. Slashing to the right side. After that run, it's still 3rd and 9 to go. The Steelers defense now is going to go nickel. DeMarco Murray gets the handoff. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
The Eagles trying to catch the defense by surprise here on 3rd and long. They go with the run, and sometimes those runs on 3rd and long work, and you can pick up a 1st down. But that time the defense was ready. They tried it, and it didn't work.
And a touchback. The Steelers today have had trouble finishing drives. They've gotten deep into opposing territory, but field goals are the best they've been able to do.
Yeah, look, when you want to finish drives off in the NFL, you got to be creative on the offensive side. Come out with formations and different types of plays to catch the defense off guard. When you don't do that, that's why you kick field goals.
Second down and 13. That pass was hurried.
Well, there's no doubt what to do in a situation like this. You do not take a chance and put your team in a position where they have to make a big comeback in the second half.
The Eagles and the Steelers, cross-state rivals out of different conferences. And what comes to mind when you think of Philadelphia and Pittsburgh?
I think when you think of this game, the Philadelphia Eagles feel like they got something to prove to them.
He's in the clear. The 20, the 10, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play, what a run. How important was that touchdown, Phil, after that first quarter went every which way against them?
Oh, it was very important. And listen, you said it. Not that everything was going against them. They were just getting dominated. And the coaches lose confidence. They don't know what to call for the offense or the defense. You get that good score like that, you are right back in the game.
Huff's got a chance for a return. Still powering ahead. The Steelers defense forced the 3 and out the last series.
You know what they did? They went out there and whooped the offense. You know what I mean by whoop? That means you just dominate, and they did it.
The Eagles will take the snap from the 25. Makes the catch inbound. Hooper tackled down. Looking to go up top again on 1st down. Bradford's on the move. On target. Mark him down for another reception. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown.
If you go to an NFL practice, they spend about 40% of their time practicing plays going in to score. And that's why they made it look so easy here. Nice throw by the quarterback on 1st and goal.
Bradford's going to watch his defense come out here in a moment. He was good for over 70 passing yards on that last touchdown drive. No return this time, and Roethlisberger will come back out at the 20. Ben Roethlisberger retaking the field. With as well as he's played in the first half, you wouldn't necessarily expect them to be trailing at this point, but they are.
No, you wouldn't, but you just hope he can continue that good play. That's what they're going to need from him to have a chance to win. But so far, so good. Really looks good executing the passing game.
First down at the 20. A foot race to the end zone. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. And they have closed the gap here in the second quarter after a horrible start, but that touchdown certainly could prove to go a long way here, Phil.
I know it's early in the second quarter, but, man, this is one ugly football game, wasn't it? They were being dominated, but all of a sudden it turned around with that touchdown. Now look out. We'll see what happens.
The Steelers ready to kick it away. Got a flag down here.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
The kick goes out of bounds, and that's why the flag came out.
Everything was lined up to make this work, and what do? You kick it out of bounds. Just a mistake you can't make.
The Eagles are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. He'll keep it on the play fake. And DeMarco Murray comes down with it. Murray's tackled right at the 42. First down coming up. Looking across the middle. Huff makes the grab. Huff's tackled right at the 28. First down, offense readying for the snap. The Steelers lined up in the nickel. Bradford's going to take it from the gun. Bradford's unable to connect that time.
That's not good timing between the receiver and the quarterback. The quarterback that time throws it too quick and too far in front to the receiver on the slant route.
Set up now at the 28-yard line. Second and 10. Josh Huff calls it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia Eagles.
Now we're talking about some of the fastest humans on earth. And we take into account you can't touch them or breathe on them. That's how they're able to get open and make so many catches.
It's good. Huff's probably ready to get right back on the field after that last drive. A drive in which he contributed over 40 yards receiving, helping the team score. It's Todman taking a knee, so this will come out to the 20. The Steelers fell into an early hole, but now they've been able to recover here in the second quarter, and they're right back within sniffing distance of the lead.
Yeah, they're right there. Listen, anytime an offense gets hot, we know this. You always look at that offensive line. They are starting to dominate, and this offense looks good.
The defense gets the sack.
You know you got a good defense when you can hit the quarterback and sack him when you're only sending your defensive front and no blitzers.
Roethlisberger is going to take the snap, and the quarterback is taken down.
Well, that's the quarterback's fault. My gosh. The safety, that's who he is supposed to look at all times when he's under center and when he drops back. He takes his eyes off of him, and what happens? Well, he gets sacked.
Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun. Locked in on the football and on his way. He's at the 50, now at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, touchdown.
Is this PS3?
That touchdown here about halfway through the second quarter is exactly what this team needed, having trailed throughout, now finally getting back into it, Phil.
Yeah, they needed something to happen to get their football team rolling, and that's what they got. That quick score, man, that lifts the spirits of everybody. Let's see if the defense can go out there and do their job now.
The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. Huff's going to start his return. Down right around the 33-yard line.
No PS4.
The Eagles looking for a repeat of their last drive as they get set for this next one. They got to the end zone on that possession, but of course immediately gave those points right back.
Jim, on the offensive side, everything is clicking. The quarterback's hot. The offensive line's doing an awesome job. Receivers getting over them.
And he's thrown to the ground. That leads us to second down. Catch made. Here's the first snap after the big play. Wants to go deep. Makes the play. First and goal from the 3. Bradford's pass will be incomplete this time.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
Coming up, second down. Goal line defense on the field. The reception is made by Murray. Breaks away. Eagles in for the score. Murray's got his 3rd touchdown of the game.
You spend so much time in this league. Once you get in the red zone on the offensive side, all these different plays, knowing you must be efficient. You need to score touchdowns instead of kicking field goals. Well, you can feel good now because you got it in there.
And the give now.
Hey, interesting decision. I think we're going to see more two-point conversions in the league this year than ever before, because kicking an extra point from the 15-yard line, it's not a gimme anymore.
And here's Todman. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Steelers come back out on offense, and what a shootout this game has turned out to be, partner.
A lot of times when you see a shootout like this, you just go, well, the defenses are not very good, but that's not the case this time. It's about the play design, the play calls, and the offensive players. They are playing magnificently.
The Steelers run the risk right now of having to abandon the running game. Bell's been off the mark, and that's a big reason why they're trailing in this one.
That's right. It hasn't worked. So what do you say? Don't be afraid to change. What you have to do, you call the plays. They give your team the best chance to win, and they better start changing those play calls. Sometimes on 3rd and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quick.
And they sack the quarterback. And that's a quick series, a 3-and-out.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field.
Offside. Defense.
They're set to punt it away now.
Sproles is going to look for space now. He's brought down.
Well, only a couple yards that time by the punt returner. Good defense by the punt coverage team. They get down their speed. They hustle. They're all around him, and they only give up a couple yards.
The Steelers allowed a ton of passing yards on that last drive.
Yeah, look, I'm not going to fault the players. I think the coverages that they used in that drive were wrong. They've got to change them this time to give the players a better chance for having some success.
Muscles through the defender. They tackle him for a loss.
The Eagles have gotten their running back involved throughout this game, but it's been through the air where he's made a huge impact. Murray's gotten touches and done great work in the open field, Phil.
I love what they're doing today in the passing game. The running back, get him out there in the passing game and get him against those linebackers, and they are taking advantage of it.
They face third down after the incomplete pass. Sam Bradford will be under center. Darren Sproles takes the football.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
The Eagles know what a situation they were in right there, and it was a tough one. Third and long, what are you going to do? Well, they decide to run the football, and I agree with that. If you try to throw it down the field, it probably was going to lead to a mistake.
Loss of 3 on the play. And here's Roethlisberger making his way out to the huddle. It hasn't quite been the start he was hoping for, but he's actually played quite well so far, Phil.
Yeah, he's played well. He's executing every time he's given a chance to make a play. Jim, he has done it. You got to look at this game so far and say, hey, the defense has got to step up if they hope to win this game today.
And straight ahead, Bell. Second and 10 coming up. And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. We're back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning in the first half. The Steelers have it at the 29. Bryant's going to take it the distance. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown. And that touchdown should restore quite a bit of their confidence. They're not too far off the lead now.
Well, they're a confident team usually, but the way they were playing today, you could tell they were down in the dumps, not showing much emotion, but that has changed around. They are excited and ready to play.
The Steelers getting set now for the point after.
Add the extra point. The kick is good. Neither team able to establish the upper hand for too long. We've had already 3 lead changes, and the score's 36-34. Stiff arms to stay on his feet. That brings the play to an end. And a run back of about 8. The Eagles offense, I got to tell you, Phil, I've run out of superlatives.
When you run out of words, that is a unique situation. So you're right, though. The offenses have been great. It's been fun to watch. I know the fans love it.
Murray with the reception. The Eagles have been getting the ball to their running back. It just hasn't always come on handoffs. Murray's been targeted many times in the passing game here in the first half, Phil.
Really smart job by the quarterback so far in this game. You want to cover the wide receivers? No big deal. Look for that running back short, give him those receptions, and hope he can make a big play.
Fights through that hit.
No one's going to get him now. The 20, the 10, all the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
To me, still one of the most exciting plays in NFL football. A long running play for a touchdown. And how about that one? It had it all in its speed. Good moves, good blocks. Exciting touchdown.
The Steelers set to return the kick.
And a flag comes out.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
The kicker just couldn't keep it in bounds there. The Steelers will take the snap from the 40.
Guys, I am just messing around in this game.
Roethlisberger was targeting Antonio Brown with that pass.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
The Steelers will take the snap from the 40. Look at that concentration. He's in the clear. The 10 in stride, and he's home for the touchdown. As we near halftime, that was a much-needed touchdown that suddenly gets this team mentally and even on the scoreboard right back into this game, Phil.
It changed everything, Jim, didn't it? I mean, it changed the fans, the way they're looking at the game, the coaches, the players. It's amazing. One play, and look what it did to this football game.
Roethlisberger certainly given his team some momentum with that scoring drive. He just put together a possession where he threw for more than 60 yards. Keeps chugging along. The Steelers defense, let's see where they are mentally here, Phil, after touchdown.
Well, they got to have some motivation after that last drive. It was so poor. It's about discipline. We didn't see it from their defense. So this time, go out there and just do your job.
Outside now on the toss. The Eagles would love to run the ball like they have so far. Murray's been a huge part of it here in the first half, Phil, the way he's been running the football.
Give the coaches a lot of credit right here. They're being very patient, staying with the running game, and the running back, boy, is he taking advantage of every opportunity.
The Eagles now move the chains.
Oh, my gosh, what a well-executed and designed play that time by the field goal unit. They caught the defense completely by surprise.
And it's a fake field goal. The Eagles get a first down.
Good job by the offense that time and the backup quarterback making the throw. But I say this, on the defensive side, what are you thinking of? You got to know that's the backup quarterback holding the football.
The kick, it's through there. The kick is good. We've reached the intermission. And soon we'll be sending you to Larry Ridley, who's going to break down all the first half highlights as we send it to Orlando in a moment. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Brought down at the 26. And a run back of about 18. The Steelers are just trying to make some kind of stand defensively here because so far in this game, they have not been able to stop the opposition.
Well, it's been awful for both defensive coordinators out here today, but you know, if you want to turn things around and your players are not doing their job, then be more aggressive. Maybe call a blitz, and that'll get your defense going. Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Loss of 5 on the play. Roethlisberger's got it in the gun. He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack.
Good job with his safety getting that sack. I'll say this. He can tackle, he can cover, and he's shown us he can blitz too and get to the quarterback.
Roethlisberger comes out in the pistol. These two offenses went up and down the field in the first half, but it appears some of those defensive adjustments at the intermission are paying early dividends.
Yeah, I think the defense went in there and they took the knowledge that they gained during the first half. The plays, they saw them, they reacted to them differently here in the second half, and they got better results.
Looking at this comparison, Phil, it's fun to see these two quarterbacks going head-to-head in a tightly contested game.
Yeah, so well played on the offensive side by both teams. The quarterbacks, they've been very sharp. They're on target with the football, and their offensive lines are playing very well.
Double tight end formation.
Bradford's taking off. Going deep. And it's incomplete.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
2nd down and 10.
And straight ahead, Murray. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down. He's now got 70-plus yards on the ground.
Well, the defense, they give up a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
Murray, the lone setback this time. And that gains a few.
This will be 2nd down. Just a quick drop back.
Murray on the screen. Shazier's all over the ball carrier.
It'll be 3rd down.
The Eagles will set up. The 44 is the first down line. Murray.
He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Just out of the half, and it looks like the defensive adjustments in the locker room worked out.
I don't know if it's the adjustments, Jim, or just the fact that they were embarrassed by the way they played in the first half.
This will take all the leg strength he can muster.
Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one.
When an offense drives the ball, they always want to get something out of it, get some points. This time, the field goal kicker gets it done. He gives them 3.
And he'll start his return.
And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Eagles have been all about defense here of late. 3 and out the last time they were on the field.
Yeah, it was really good drive by him, just stopping the offense so quick. And look, every aspect worked well. The coaches had to be really happy with the defense.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Michael Kendricks takes him to the ground.
So many ways to overcome your quarterback getting hit and sacked. Throw the football quicker. Keep the tight end and running backs in. If you do that, he'll have time to throw it down the field.
Loss of 3 on the play. From the shotgun. Roethlisberger, a foot race to the end zone. Now at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, and in for the touchdown. That touchdown ties the game here in the early stages of the second half, Phil.
What a job. Way to come out in the second half, early in the third quarter, and just getting it done. Man, that makes you feel good, and I know the coaches are pumped up about that.
The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff.
Just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Eagles put some points on the board on their previous possession, but it was just a field goal. They'll be looking to add some more right here.
Yeah, they will. And listen, when you talk about touchdown drives, you have to kick a field goal. What does that mean? That means you failed on 3rd down. Just not a good play on 3rd down. They got to do better in that situation. If they do, that's going to lead to 7 points.
2 hands on the football and has the catch. It's Bradford out of the pistol. First down at the 47. Scanning the field. Hauls it in. What a call and what a catch. From the red zone.
Now the offense is down here in the red zone or the green zone if you like to think of money.
Makes the grab. Touchdown. They're looking to seize command of this game midway through the third quarter. And with that touchdown, they may have just done that.
Well, they did. And listen, they did their part, the offense. They scored a touchdown. Now they're putting the pressure on their defense. Go out there, stop the other team, and keep this lead for us.
The Steelers set to return the kick.
Catches it at the 2 and starts his return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
The Steelers will try to answer right back here with another touchdown. Both offenses dominating the game right now. It's been a while since we've had a drive that hasn't ended in a touchdown, Phil.
You're right, Jim. The offenses are dominating, and you look at the defensive players, they are truly on their heels. They don't know what's coming, and they don't know what to do. Bell's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
2nd down and 6. On the way, 3rd down.
Williams lines up as the single back here. Roethlisberger gets it to his tight end, Heath Miller. And you know, with these two offenses really lighting things up through 2.5 quarters, you'll take a defensive stop anywhere you can get it.
Well, I think, I'm not being sarcastic here, but maybe the offense just got tired. They've been doing so well, they just couldn't keep that pace up. But, hey, let's give the defense some credit. Good job.
No chance to return this one as that punt is headed to the sidelines. The running game has been going in opposite directions for these teams today, Phil, but it's still a tight game.
Yeah, Jim, simple on the offensive side. Do whatever you have to do to make it work. If you're running it well, stay with it. On the other side, you got to find ways to deceive the defense. Change up. If you do that, your chances of success, they go way up.
It's a 2 tight end formation.
1st down at the 17.
Scans the field. Comes away with it. It's 1st down as they head to the line.
Halfway through the 3rd quarter. Bradford's going to scramble. Has the catch. 3rd catch today so far.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
1st and goal from the 5.
Mitchell nearly coming away with an interception. Seeing these stats, Bill, you really look at them and have to go, wow, because both teams are just playing so well on the offensive side of the ball.
I know that's what the fans are doing. They love these type of games. High scoring, lot of action. They're having a good time. I know this. The defense, it's the other way around. They are having an awful time.
2nd and goal from the 5.
Almost intercepted.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Stepping up to the line at the 5. Third and goal from the 5. And the catch.
Eagles in the end zone. With that score, they've now got a nice buffer to work with over the last 1.5 quarters.
They've been really efficient here today. And just another example on that touchdown drive, executing to perfection. And they got a nice lead here. Let's see if they can hang on.
Fields the football at the 3. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Steelers weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Well, that's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses. When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Steelers snap it up at the 26. Wheaton has hold of it. Gains 20. That's reception number 4 for him.
Well, when you're down a couple scores in the second half, you're just looking for some positives and trying to get some momentum on your side. So that first down by the offense, maybe that'll give them some confidence, and we'll see where they can go with it from here.
First down at the 46. They're all over him behind the line of scrimmage, and a loss of 1. The Steelers are down on the scoreboard, and this running game is a big reason why. Bell's been stopped from the first quarter.
Running game has no chance. That's obvious. We've seen it here today, and it's time for this offense to open it up. Quit trying to run the football and throw it down the field.
The Steelers still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Roethlisberger's numbers, though, speak to a team that could be winning if other things like their defense were doing their part here, partner.
Well, yeah, that's right. The defense has got to hold their end up, but the offense, they've been very, very good. The quarterback has been accurate. He has been smart, and that always gives you a chance when your quarterback is playing that well.
The Eagles come out in a dime package. The Steelers from the 32. Bell's handed the football.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
3rd and 3 coming up. The Steelers snap it at the 31. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
A punt just like it was drawn up, and now the defense has them backed into the corner. Mitchell's got to know as he takes the field here that this defense is running out of time to turn the tide of this game and start making things happen out there.
Well, I don't like the second guess, but I'm going to do it right here and now. I don't think it's the defensive player's fault. I think the coaches have called a terrible game, and they got to put their players in better spots.
Isn't that what you put down as an occupation on your tax return? Second guesser?
Second guesser, yes.
That's what you do for a living.
And I get paid well.
But you hate the second guess in this case.
Bradford's running away from the pressure. Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down.
Always protect against the deep ball first. That's what the defense did this time. They were alert. Nice job. The result, just a long incompletion.
The Steelers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Sam Bradford going intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Steelers didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic, wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but man, that was pretty easy.
2nd down and a long way to go. Breaks free. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first. takes his spot in the backfield. 1st and 10. Bell's taking the handoff. And Thornton in on the tackle.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
2nd and 4 coming up. Bell in the backfield. Single back set. Room to work. Roethlisberger will slide here and end the play.
That's a really smart job that time by the quarterback. Pick up all the yards you can, and before you're going to get hit, slide in there like you're going to second base.
Quarters formation here for the defense. Bryant's got it on a pass that had some heat. 6th catch today so far.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
Roethlisberger's now completed 4 in a row. Not a good day for the defenses. Welcome back to the action. Final quarter underway now with this snap. Kendrick's there to make the stop. The offense picks up another 1st down and extends this drive.
They are, Jim. They're marching down the field, and I give all the credit to the offensive line. They are dominating the defense right now.
1st down here after the completion. They'll go ground. And a gain of 4.
Bell's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield. The corner step back. 2nd and 6. Bell's going to take the handoff now.
The Steelers, they believe in their offense. They know once they get inside the red zone, they can run or throw. That time they run the football, and it picks up some good solid yards. Great job by the offensive line.
Roethlisberger, touchdown. Steelers put 6 on the board. Brown's got his 3rd touchdown of the game. And that was a very much needed touchdown with still the better part of the 4th quarter left to play.
Yeah, it's early here in the 4th, but what you've done now, hey, let's put some pressure on your own defense. Go out there and get us a stop and get our offense the football and see if they can go out there and take the lead.
The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. Huff's got a chance to return this one. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. Phil, this quarterback matchup has been a great one today, as both have put on quite a show.
Yeah, it's been a great matchup between the quarterbacks. And look, I think the league is loaded with really good quarterbacks. I'm tired of hearing people say, oh, the league doesn't have enough guys. Yeah, they do. There are a lot of good ones. Give them time, and they'll show it to you.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. 1st down at the 29. Stands in the pocket. Very nearly intercepted.
Well, if they keep giving him this much time to throw, sooner or later, he is going to find an open guy and complete a pass.
2nd and 10. They'll go ground. The tackle's made, and the 1st down is picked up. 1st down here after the run. The Eagles have stayed with the run game today, and it's been a big part of their game plan. Murray's been absolutely brilliant and almost impossible to bring down.
What a dominating performance by this offense today, just coming out and out-hitting the defense, giving the running back opportunities, and they are taking advantage of it.
The Eagles at the line of scrimmage, split backfield. 2nd down and 10. Keeps it on the play fake. First down on the way. The Steelers with a nickel look here on defense. DeMarco Murray gets the handoff. Shazier's in on the tackle.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down.
And the give now to DeMarco Murray. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. He's now past the 100-yard mark on the day.
The Eagles, they never back off. That first down, they got a small lead here in the second half. What are they looking to do? They're looking to march this football down the field and score.
First down at the 34. And DeMarco Murray comes down with it. Murray's hit and brought down. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. The Eagles will take the snap from the 30. Cooper has the reception.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Bradford's completion percentage 70% on the day. Touchdown, Philadelphia Eagles. Cooper's got his 3rd touchdown of the game. Early in the 4th, and they look to have seized control of this one with that touchdown.
Boy, I think they did. Now it's up to the defense. Go out there and shut the opponent's offense down. If you do that, this game is in the bag.
It's Todman taking a knee, so this will come out to the 20. The Steelers come back out. Let's see if they can answer now with a touchdown of their own. Of course, last time the offensive unit was on the field, they took it down, marched in for a score.
I don't see why they can't answer. Everything is working, and so they're coming out there full of confidence, and we know football players, especially
Barwin gets to him for the sack.
a lot of big hits by this quarterback today. He's going to have to start getting rid of the football a little bit quicker. It's important he stays in the game for his football team.
Throws the pass.
And intercepted.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just misjudge the talent on the other side. And what a play by the linebacker picking off the pass. What a pair of hands also.
Looking at the stats now, you see 2 wide receivers who have filled the role of being a #1 option today.
Yeah, you always want one wide receiver to step up for your football team and focus on him and see if he can get it done. But I'll tell you this, in the NFL now, you need 3 good wide receivers on every single team.
Hey, the offense has a chance to do something with this drive.
They bring in the extra tight end. Catch made by Riley Cooper. That's reception number 7 for him. Cooper's been option 1, 2, and 3 on offense today, Phil, as he just keeps piling up receptions at the wideout position.
Jim, he just has that special skill. He knows how to get open, and the quarterback is putting the football on the money.
Back to the air here on first down. Eagles in for the score. Cooper's just scored his 4th touchdown of the day. That might have provided them with all the cushion they need to close this one out, Phil.
I think it did, Jim. This cushion is so big, if you and I were on the defensive side, I think we'd still be safe. That's how big it's gotten and how dominant a performance this has been by the team today.
The Steelers set to return the kick. No return this time, and Roethlisberger will come back out at the 20.
The Steelers are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points, And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
Brown seemingly caught everything thrown his way today, Phil.
He has caught everything thrown his way, Jim. Listen, this guy has some of the best hands in the NFL.
The Steelers snap it at the 26. Picks up 8 here.
When the defense is going to play safe and they don't want you to run by them, you've got to be able to throw these out routes where the receiver's cutting towards the sideline and the quarterback stick it in there.
First down at the 34. The catch is made by Marcus Wheaton.
Jim, here in the fourth quarter, when you're down, what you want to do is just keep that football moving. That time it's a short throw. He gets a completion. Good job.
The Eagles defense now is going to go nickel. The Steelers take it from the 38. Launches it down the field. Roethlisberger sends it to Brown.
You throw it deep for a lot of reasons. One, you're hoping for the big play, maybe a touchdown, but also you got to think about interference. You can get that a lot of times, but that was a nice throw and catch.
Martavis Bryant makes the catch.
Steelers coaching staff, they have been smart today. They are keeping everybody off balance, even me. I thought for sure they would run the football, but no, they come out on first down, they throw it, they pick up solid yards. Good job by them.
Roethlisberger from the gun. Bryant's got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
Roethlisberger's completed his last 6 passes. Roethlisberger sends it to Bell. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
Second and goal from the 3. Touchdown, and they cut into that lead. Ben Roethlisberger with the touchdown run. He is so hard to bring down, Phil.
That's the reason why they call him Big Ben, Jim Nantz. My gosh, he is a big man, 6'5". He's every bit of 250 pounds. So when he decides to run the football, he's hard to bring down.
The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. Huff's got it on the fair catch as the offense heads out now. The Steelers defense comes back onto the field. Did not look so good that last series, giving up the touchdown.
Oh, you know the coaches are upset. My gosh, they ran some of the most elementary defenses that you can run, and they had mistakes by the defensive players. So they coached them up on the sidelines. We'll see if we see different results.
He's got over 110 yards rushing on the day.
When you're backed up, there's just so few plays that you feel comfortable running. That time, nice job by the play caller. Gave the offense a chance, and they picked up a big first down.
Now 1st and 10. Murray's got it on the handle. Still not taken down. Still on his feet. Mitchell's there to make the tackle. The Eagles will take the snap from the 25. Here's another handoff. Breaks the tackle. On his way. The Eagles have clearly enjoyed being able to take the air out of the football when needed today. Murray's been brilliant, and he's shown no reason to stop giving him the football.
Well, it's working well. Don't stop. The running game is hot. The offensive linemen feel the power. They love it. Just keep running right at it.
First down following the long play.
Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45.
He'll stay on the ground on first down. Fights through contact. Gets about 9 on the play.
Well, you can't knock them all down, and sometimes the running back has just got to break a tackle. Good job that time. Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
And it's batted down.
Good job that time by the defensive player. He reads the quarterback, gets in position down near his own end zone, knocks that pass down.
Here we go now.
Third down and 1. Gets the handle here. Murray's hit and brought down. We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. Just 2 minutes left in this one. We're back now for the end of the fourth quarter.
Here we go now.
First and goal from the 8. Timeout called by the defensive unit. Second and goal from the 10. That's a timeout by the defense. The ball sits at the 12-yard line. The Steelers lined up in the nickel. 3rd and 12. And Sproles gets the
No,
football.
this game is way better
And the
than Madden
defense
1-9.
will use one of its timeouts right here. Back out there for action after that defensive timeout. Going for it on 4th down. Crucial play here. 4th down on the way. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown.
This is why a head coach gets paid so much money. You get in situations like this, they have to make the call on 4th and go. He goes for it, and they get it.
The Steelers set to return the kick. And here's Todman. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Steelers have to be agonizing over the fact that their offense has done its part, but the defense just could not stop the opponent today.
Now, this defense, boy, they got to go back to the drawing board. They got to find a way to play better and a little more consistent. Everything they did today was bad.
Second down following that incompletion. Bell's lined up as the single back. Ball is out. They recover their own fumble.
Fortunate to still have the football, recovering that fumble and facing third down. Wheaton has hold of it.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a fourth down.
The Steelers turn the ball over on downs.
Oh, man, defensive coordinators love this. When you can hit, or this time they sack the quarterback without even blitzing.
A lot of things have to go wrong in any game for it to be this one-sided. But you look at the matchup at running back, and it's certainly just one more thing that stands out.
Yeah, when you run the football well, we all know you control the tempo of the game, and also you get into all the situations that favor your offense and your defense. That's why they're blowing the other team out.
DeMarco Murray is in the backfield.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Murray. Now slashing to the right side, looking for room.
He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game.
Good job that time by the O-line. How about that? Nice blocks, and they got a nice little run there inside the red zone.
Ready to go from the 13-yard line.
3rd and 3.
He'll get it again. Murray's hit and brought down.
Well, Jim, they got the lead. There's not much time left. Run the football on this clock. Keep it moving, and you can win the game. Take no chances. Don't jump off sides. Don't create a penalty, and put 2 hands on the ball.
No margin for error from just outside the goal line. Touchdown in the late stages. My goodness, Phil, there's certainly not a whole lot of sportsmanship down on the field right now.
Yeah, this is getting to a point where even I'm starting to feel bad for the losing team, and maybe it is time to call off the proverbial dog and let this game just finish a little bit more mercifully.
No return this time, and Roethlisberger will come back out at the 20.
The Steelers offense comes onto the field for a last play or two before this one's over. There's nothing they can do now to pull this one out, Phil.
Yeah, listen, it's very tough to even get the courage or the energy to finish this game off in a situation like this because it's so disappointing. And I say to them, don't take any chances. Don't get hit again and just get off the field. Well, even though you're losing big here late in the second half, I like their choice of going with the hurry-up offense. You never know when it's going to come in handy.
Most times, Phil, a rivalry game comes down to the wire, but this was one-sided today.
Yeah, you know, Jim, when you play a rivalry game, it's that for a reason because you know them so well. Then you come out here and just get destroyed. That hurts your confidence. It makes you worry about what you're doing. You know, a lot of things to correct after this game.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.
Hope you guys enjoyed this one. But I wanted to make it like this. When you're very good at this game, you kind of try and make it kind of the way you want to, per se. So the first quarter, apparently in the second quarter, Pittsburgh had a higher score than us. But in the first quarter, it was 3-14. I made it so that it was 62-9. 90 and everything. So pretty much the game was tied at one point. Of course, you got the fourth quarter, so it was 90-62. Player stats. Look at that really quickly. Ben Roethlisberger had both quarterbacks had one pick each. Of course, you got the rushing. My man Le'Veon Bell, 0 touchdowns, but I made Roethlisberger beat me through the air. I made him. Latavius Bryant, though, more touchdowns, and of course, more yards total offense in Pittsburgh, but yards I got that much. Fourth down conversions. However, they had one penalty, I had one penalty, so it's kind of, I don't know, I had one, well, I had more time of possession, that's why I won the game. Alright, so hope you guys enjoyed this game, and I will see you guys next. I just want to, no. I want to see the comments. Figure it out, guy. Hot Wheels, a new subscriber. Figure it out, this guy. So I will talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.